It's your boy Larry Love, and welcome back, man, to a very, very, very special edition to What the Fumble podcast, your mom's favorite sports podcast. I'm here with the most jacked co-host in the land, man. Go shout yourself out, man.
It's your boy TK3. We're gonna hit y'all with a little something different today. Coming from the sports cast. It's a beautiful day. Everybody's finishing up finals, so I'm feeling great. I'm gonna let Larry introduce our mediator today, starting us with this new topic.
Man, you know this is a sports podcast, man, but you know, we also the boys, and the boys got to deviate sometimes. So today we are talking about greatest Disney movie, and I'd like to shout out our lovely and talented moderator, my homegirl Ken. Ken, shout yourself out. What's that IG?
Hey y'all, my Instagram is Kennedy Amira with 2 Y's.
Okay, y'all go spam them DMs like it ain't no tomorrow. All right, so we got a couple rounds here. We are going to debate the greatest Disney movie, and we talked about it beforehand. No Marvel. Because Marvel, I think, is owned by Disney, but we're not going to do that because that'd be a whole nother topic, though.
Yeah.
So these are movies that are made by Disney and that have appeared on Disney Channel. You want to start this thing off?
Yeah, I'm gonna start out the gate with something strong. I feel like everybody grew up watching this movie. I'm gonna go with The Game Plan. Had The Rock in it. It was a football movie.
With Madison Pettis?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Pretty good movie. What do you got for me, Larry? What we debating with?
I'm fucking with it. Give me... I got to go Remember the Titans.
That's not fair.
With
You're
Denzel.
emotional over me?
Yeah.
With Denzel?
Remember the Titans, man.
Well, I'm gonna put my argument with it's gonna have to be with the bond between The Rock and his presumed daughter in that movie. I feel like it's a movie that really shows a good relationship. They kind of grew throughout the movie. You kind of see how he didn't really want her around in the beginning. You know, big superstar stuff. Didn't want the responsibility of being
Typical black dad shit going on.
You know, normal. Not trying to be in the life of his kids. But they kind of go throughout the movie, and I feel like the emotional connection throughout that movie, you'd have to be a demon not to put The Game Plan on top over Remember the Titans.
I just got to say, man, it's Denzel, man. And this that iconic line on TikTok. He was like, you miss a pass, you run a mile. You miss a blocking assignment, you run a mile. I will break my foot off in your John Brown Hine, some shit like that.
We will be perfect in every aspect of the game. You drop a pass, you run a mile. You miss a blocking assignment, you run a mile. You fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts.
Come on now, Denzel. Kennedy, what you got for us, man? The first round, Remember the Titans or The Game Plan?
I gotta go with The Game Plan because
My girl.
the relationship,
She know what she
exactly
talking
what you
about.
said, the relationship was strong. Like you could see how she was. She was like, oh yeah, like we really vibing now. And it was just like, I ain't grow up with a dad. Not playing. But it was just like it was good to see that relationship.
Give me the black and white, y'all. give me the black and white. All right, cross that off the bracket, man. Yeah, you're supposed to be right there. This is terrible. We starting off bad, y'all. This is terrible. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is terrible right
No,
now.
this is a great start. I think Kennedy's got a great mind. Obviously, Larry, you're gonna have to take us into the second round. What you got for me?
I like it, man. And I feel like this is very slept on. But I'm gonna go with Cars. The first one. The
Okay.
first one.
Specifically.
And my favorite song by Rascal Flatts. Life is a highway, and I wanna drive it all night long. And you're going my way. I love. Come on now. Cars. Come on. Him and Mater. That's some of the best duos. Then you had what was the girl's name? I think Lola or Porsche.
Sally.
Sally.
Was it Sally?
Sally.
I think it was Sally.
It was Sally. You got that right. It was Sally.
Something with ass. All right, so I'm gonna go. The one I'm picking, I feel like it can't lose because I told you I'm sweeping you today, Larry.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much got to be racist not to go with this. So I'm gonna throw in Let It Shine.
Oh, okay. I'm messing with it. I'm messing with
music,
it.
The storyline. I'm always a sucker for some rap battles.
See, I thought we'd match it up. I thought you'd go cartoon for cartoon. But if
I'm sweeping
if you playing dirty, we can. If you want to play dirty, we can. If you want to play dirty, we can get in the mud. You want to play dirty, we can get in the mud. It don't matter to me, man. Kennedy, what you got, man? What's your reason behind Let It Shine, man? Who really they deserve a sequel? We ain't gonna talk about that.
No, for real. Well, definitely the music, man. Like, and I feel like that was just a good movie. You're not used to when you grow up. You're not used to seeing black people in Disney movies at all. Let alone
being the stars.
Strictly being mainly about black people. So it was that along.
It was in Atlanta too.
The music was gas. I don't care what song on that album. I
knew the whole
final battle Bro called him a bus boy and threw some money at him.
I
And
might be a
then
bus boy, but you
just
just
got
everybody was like,
served.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, then he exposed bro for being a taxi driver. So like,
Mhm.
it was just a good movie all around. I feel like it really opened up a lot of eyes for black kids because they got to see people that look like them too. So that's why I really rock with Let It Shine.
It's always them preachers' kids too, man.
Plus, if you didn't download the whole soundtrack after the movie, then I don't know what you had going on in your life.
No, I did. I liked it.
Definitely.
I liked it.
All right, Kennedy.
You said I'll be racist if I didn't. But
No, bro, don't
like-
do that, bro. Don't guilt her into that,
I
bro.
don't like this comparison though because
That's what I'm saying. We should have went
That's what I'm
cartoon
saying,
for
like,
cartoon.
That's
Yes.
fine. That's fine. I'll switch it then. I'm still using Let It Shine later down the road.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Okay.
That's
fine.
fine. So if I'm not gonna go with that one, I'm gonna go with Incredibles 2. I feel like that was 2 and 1. Well,
No, you should do one
You
movie. Just
can't,
one
you
movie. Just
can't.
one.
fine. I'm gonna go with the original one then. The original Incredibles, 'cause that was our childhood. I feel like the 2 one was too recent when I think about it.
Nah, Cars is something different, bro.
I'm gonna go with Incredibles because I feel like that was a good family movie. It was a
Nigga,
good
you didn't even
superhero
know
movie.
Route 66 before they said something about it. On Route 66.
Nah, but Incredibles, that was a great superhero movie. I mess with the storyline. Who's the little ugly villain dude? Little bro.
Syndrome, not syndrome.
Girl with that yellow hair,
Yeah,
bro.
ugly fit too. But that was just an overall good movie. And I didn't like his little villain, that little spider looking thing that he used for to attack everybody. But Incredibles is a top movie. I feel like everybody grew up. Definitely took too long for 2 to come out because all them little kids was in there like they knew what was really going on. for
Like
real.
y'all niggas know what's going on. I was in there as my little self.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said I'll push a little kid on the ground and get to the front row. But that's the movie I'm going with. Kennedy, I'll leave it with you.
These are 2 classics, and I love them both. But Larry, I'm sorry to do you like this.
Bruh, come on. I can't go 0 for 2. 0 for 2?
My wife in that movie, you know how good she looked in that suit.
Hold
like,
on.
Miss
come on
Elastigirl?
now,
Yeah.
come on now.
Elastigirl?
Yeah, the bad. Name
You know
someone
how I
bad.
think she looked in
What
that
about
suit.
the girl he had choked out? No, the girl missing the girl with the silver
Too
hair.
thick. No,
Oh.
Miss Incredible too thick though.
The
The
miss.
suit?
You know
she
I'm
was
talking.
bad too.
Yeah,
She was bad, but
She
Yeah,
had
we-
a little bob.
Yeah, man, we sexualize the cartoon characters, man. It's sick. All right, then I'm 0 for 2, man. Fuck it. I get it back on the next round, man. What you got for me?
Back in blood.
All right. So what I'm gonna go with this time? I'm gonna switch it up and go with some princesses this time. I'm gonna go with Princess and the Frog. Miss Tiana.
Damn.
Great story. My mama didn't even give me the option. Actually, she told me we're going to watch that movie because it's a black princess before it even came out, and I completely enjoyed it. It was a good movie, good storyline. I like the way they had her dressed in it. Actually.
Okay.
And of course, like it's really just the whole makeup of the movie. I like how it played out. I like how they kind of had to grow together. It was kind of interesting to see a princess movie with 2 frogs and actually make it make sense for about 2 hours straight. So
I feel like you're ignoring the big thing about that movie too.
Which one?
People that look like us.
Yeah, well, I already said that about Let It Shine, but I didn't want to repeat it again. But
No,
yeah,
you
that too.
good.
We ain't used to seeing no black princess like that. So I
Yeah.
feel like not only, and that was a big thing for black women at the time. Younger black women could actually see someone who looks like them on TV.
I never forget, my sister was a Girl Scout. My mom made me go with her and the rest of the Girl Scout troop to see it. And I was like, I don't want to see this stupid movie, bro. By the end of the movie, I was like,
It was
"This
good,
it?
right?
That was
the
a good
same
ass,
thing I
great
did.
movie.
Yeah,
That was
I
a great
like,
movie,
I was
bro.
like, Mom, why are you forcing me to go watch this movie? Like, I don't even care for princess movies. That was a good movie.
The
I
adults
really
in the movie theater was like, But I think I got you beat, man.
All right.
Hey, Kennedy, you want to build a snowman? Let's go with Frozen.
Oh,
Let's go with
that's
Frozen.
good, That's good.
Let's go with
All
Frozen.
Uh,
I got to get my lick. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman.
And
Okay.
hey, but no, on two, she came out like a bad bitch.
Yeah.
With that new makeover and new dress and everything, got a horse.
Come on,
too.
talk about it now. You
I
got to
feel
talk
that-
about it.
I feel that Frozen was gas. Even Olaf, he funny as hell.
I think he's black, bro. A little controversial. Room got quiet. It's okay. It's
I
okay.
don't know, like
Just
he
keep
one of
going.
them. He white, but he rocking with us.
Yeah, he
like,
rocking with us. Yeah,
So, like,
we rocking with Mark.
Yeah, we rocking
We
with Mark.
rocking with Mark.
All right, then.
All right,
yeah.
Kennedy.
I don't really got to say too much, man. Kennedy, which one you going with?
All right, I like all the points. Like Prince and the Frog, I ain't gonna lie, that was a good story, especially as a black little girl. I love seeing her. Storyline was great, but Frozen is so big. Everybody loved Frozen, so I might be racist for this, but I gotta go with Frozen.
Nah, that's a valid. I can't even be mad
Mhm.
about Frozen. All right, Larry, what you got for me, man?
I'm gonna take it back a little bit, man. Let's go with Holes. The movie with Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, that was a good movie.
And
yeah.
then with Zero, you know, so he got let me tell you, people who don't know it, he got busted for the sneakers, and he didn't steal the sneakers. The kid threw them on, and they went to the camp, I think Camp Green Lake, and they were digging up holes. But initially, the camp counselors had them digging up holes so they could find buried treasure, because a couple years ago, this girl, her name was Kissing K. Barlow, and she fell in love with this teacher named Sam. Sam was a black guy. K. Barlow was white. They killed him because, you know, back in, I think, 50s and 60s, a little racist. Or before, it was a little racist. Or not a little racist, a lot of racists. So they killed him. Ever since then, the lake dried up, and a long time ago, she buried some treasure there because she started robbing banks and killing people. They called her Kissing K. Barlow because every time she killed somebody, she left a red kiss on them. She kissed them. But she only kissed the men that she killed. So that's why they call her Kissing K. Barlow, KB. And they were just, you know, trying to find a buried treasure. But in all that time, Stanley's family, the treasure was, I guess, buried by his great 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 grandfather. So when they discovered the treasure box read Stanley Yelnats, because it's a tradition in his family that every man in the family, the last name is the first name backwards.
Mhm.
So I'll just give y'all a little synopsis about that. And I also think, you know, the movie Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I think that's Life for Disney Channel.
Yeah, no, that was a really good.
And it was
movie.
a story about two unlikely people. And Madame Zeroni movie was Hector Zeroni, that's his grandmother. So it just came full circle how generations down, and the boys became best friends after that. Cameo by Rick Fox was in there nice too.
All right.
Just a little synopsis, man.
The movie I'm gonna throw up against you is the original one, not the one that recently came out. But I'm gonna throw Avatar in there. I feel like that movie was good only because of the animation and the CGI. Everything about that movie, I feel like, was way ahead of its time. I don't feel like we were seeing things like that. It was a very different spin on the type of things that we were used to seeing on the big screen too, as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just a pretty creative storyline from just the fighting scenes. I think it also related to issues that we deal with in the real world, as in the sense of tearing down forests and everything, and just kind of how we're tending to build and build and build more, and we're starting to break down the environment. I feel like that show really, that I said show, I feel like that movie really put a bright light on what we're actually doing in the real world, but with a different type of concept and a different type of view on it. So that's why I liked it. I feel like it was a good little spin. Like I said, a movie that was very ahead of its time, because I feel like if you go watch it, it's something like you feel like you would see now in today's world. So that's why I put Avatar up there. I wouldn't say the second one was as good as I wanted to be.
Right.
I liked it. It was cool, but I wouldn't say it was good as I wanted it to be. But Avatar, I feel like is a classic. I don't feel like we'll ever really see another movie like that. Also, because we just can't go back to that time.
Mhm.
But I feel like Avatar is a top tier movie, and I don't really think anything can beat it. Especially like I said, it was a pretty deep movie with a really
Right.
different spin. So that's why I really will always appreciate Avatar.
I like it, don't love it. Kennedy, what you got for us? Based off what you heard, what you got for us?
These are two classics. Me personally, I'm gonna have to go with Holes just because that's more of my type of movie. But they're both great movies, great stories. But Holes is more of my.
We done tie this thing up like the Golden State Warriors, baby. We 2-2.
I don't know. They might lose tonight.
Let's get it. All right, man. You start this round off.
So it's back to me.
Yeah. That's
Right.
what start the round off mean.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna switch it up with another classic. Actually, I'm gonna switch it up with something different. You remember Meet the Robinsons?
Oh, I do.
Meet the Robinsons.
That's a good one.
That was a really good movie. I really messed with Meet the Robinsons. It was I feel like everybody's watched that movie. I feel like you watched it in school. I feel like you watched it at home.
Yeah.
It came on TV all the time too when Disney would do those little movie marathon days and things like that. Real exciting movie. It was like futuristic. That's why I liked it, because it was like it's like what we think that we at the time what we think we would see farther down the road in the future with the flying cars and everything as well, stuff like that. Very exciting movie. The family was funny as hell. So I think everybody appreciates that movie. I don't really know what you can really put up against it, because I feel like everybody has a connection to that movie. So what you got for me, Larry?
I'm going to hit you with something that I just, I like this movie. I really do. Now, how it'll do against yours, I don't know, but I'm going with this movie, man. If you like it, you don't. You don't. You don't, man.
Larry the suspense.
Let's go with Lemonade Mouth.
Ooh.
Ooh, I do like that.
Yeah. Come on now. Come on now. I haven't even emptied the clip, man. Lemonade Mouth. Come on, Determinate. Push it till you can, and then demand more. Determinate. You and me together, we can make it better. Come on now, like I wanted some lemonade after watching that movie, man.
Bye.
Shut up, man.
And the way they came together, bro, like, come on now, bro. I love that movie, man. I think that was probably the last of the elite Disney movies too.
Yeah, I would definitely say.
Because around that time, it was like from a period of 07, because I had to be like 5 or 6. So 07 till about 2012, 2013, Disney was coming out with movies that was better than the ones in the theaters.
It started going downhill around that Teen Beach movie.
I like Teen Beach.
I
But I
did like
agree
it.
with you, but I agree with
You
you.
didn't like it?
No,
You didn't like
I
Teen
like
Beach?
It was
Damn.
alright.
Super cringy.
Yeah.
Like,
It was alright.
I think that was the point of it too.
like I was young, but it was still cringy. Like, how am I young and it's still cringy?
I think they tried to make it off the fact like Grease. Like it was this movie back in the day called
Yeah, yeah,
Grease.
Yeah,
Grease,
it was
yeah.
like Grease.
Yeah, and I think they tried to make it like that. And it got a second one, so. But I say Disney was on a run back in the early 2000s, like Lil Wayne. It was banger after banger after banger. Like with them movies, and it was better than movies. And that was like every Thursday or Friday at 8, 7
Yeah,
Central.
they were dropping, yeah.
They was dropping them. And you had to be in front of TV to watch it too. I missed them days, man.
Not for real.
Didn't have a care in the world. So, what you going with?
I gotta go with Lemonade Mouth.
Yeah, that was
Let's
a good one. I can't even fight.
go. I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back.
Come back on me.
You gonna come back to that movie?
Nah, oh yeah, I should. If I would have known you were gonna pull Lemonade Mouth out, I definitely would have came back to what I said.
I thought we gotta stop putting cartoons against regular movies too.
It's all right. That was a low blow, but I'm gonna let you have it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take it.
I had to
Respect
go
you,
up.
Larry,
I
you
think I'm
started.
up. What 3-2? How many rounds is that? Like 4 or 5?
3-2.
It's the
No,
fifth one, yeah.
it's 3-2. So we got 3 more to go. So
Okay.
you gotta
Wait.
start us out, man. What you got for me?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with Minutemen.
Minuteman.
I like Minutemen, man.
That
They
was a
traveling
good
back
one.
in time, man. And then I think they had a song. And another thing that makes these movies so legendary, the soundtracks.
Yeah, no bull.
I think it was Corbin was like, push it up, get it right, don't go
Yeah.
another try. It'll right back again. Replay, hit rewind. So yeah, I like that too, man. And then too, it was just like 3 highly unlikely people that would be friends or whatever. And they, basically saving the world and traveling back in time, though. And movies like that didn't really need a sequel to become legendary. It was just that one movie. So
Okay. I feel like the movie I'm gonna go with, I feel like you either love it or you don't like it. I feel like there's no in between. But it had 3 or 4 movies, if I can recall. But
I think I know what you're gonna do.
probably not. I don't know. I feel like people don't even know this one's Disney related that much. But I really fucked with Alvin and the Chipmunks. I thought that was a really goofy movie. Like I feel like everybody knows Alvin, all that. Like I feel like
I did not expect you to pull that one out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I thought about that was my little Joker card.
Okay, so
right
what I
there.
thought you were gonna pull out, I'm gonna use it next round then. I got you.
Okay. Because Alvin and the Chipmunks, I thought that was a good movie. It got, like I said, 3 or 4 movies. I don't feel like you can hate. I really don't see how you can hate the movie. I can see maybe the voices might piss you off a little bit because they're high pitched. But other than that, it's just a goofy movie. It's a random storyline. Because like, who would have expected?
Yeah.
Who would actually think you would sit down and watch a movie about 3 chipmunks that sing?
Oh, I
in
did.
the first place. Especially
was-
when they went to high school. That was I love that movie. That was one
And
of
then
the
he was on the football
Yeah,
team.
he was
I
on the
said, what the
football
fuck?
team, dealing with the bullies and everything. So that was just a good
I was in
movie.
5th grade when the first one came out. I
And
got it on
then-
CD back when CD was
Exactly.
back when the CD.
And then they
was
brought
pop-
out the Chipettes too. I
Yeah.
think in the 2nd or 3rd movie. So all around a great movie. So I'm gonna have to push it with Alvin and the Chipmunks. What you got for us, Kimberly?
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta agree with you. Like, I wasn't expecting that storyline to like take off the way it did, but it did, and yeah, they ate that up.
Okay, so we're going Alvin and Chipmunks.
We're going with
3-3.
All right. So you kick it off then.
It's me.
I think I got you.
I'm coming with Let It Shine now. I'm gonna use my original trump card. I'm coming back to it. Like I said, I don't think there's a movie that touches that, especially if you got black skin. I feel like everybody enjoyed that movie. Like you said earlier, how do they not have a sequel to that movie? I don't.
Coco Jones said somebody didn't want to do it. She wasn't specific about it, but she said somebody didn't want to do
Who
it.
would have not wanted to do it? Though?
I don't think what's his name wanted to do. Dude was on Grownish. Trevor
yeah.
Noah.
Yeah,
I don't think he wanted to do it.
I can see that. But I still was a good movie.
a great
Honestly,
movie.
it might have been better that they didn't make a sequel.
Yeah, because sometimes
doesn't-
sequels mess up
Yeah,
stuff.
it doesn't ruin the legacy or nothing like that. We always gonna remember Let It Shine for what it is. Even what was his name? Was it Bling Bling? What was the no? That's Johnny Test. What was the name of the dude? The little villain or bad guy?
Brandon Michael Jackson? No, Brandon Michael Smith.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
I remember his name, I don't know how.
That's a good question.
I
'cause
don't know how I
definitely
remember this nigga
that.
name.
But bro was like, that was everything about that movie was just great. I like the whole storyline, even the end when it
The rap battle?
No, Joyful Noise when they did the little church song.
yeah.
You know, Chloe and
That
Haley
was-
were in that movie.
Yeah,
I didn't
they
know
were.
that. They was
And
in
that
the choir in the opening scene. I didn't know that.
That was gas though. Even that, the little spin they did on that song, I messed with that. So like overall, Let It Shine is unbeatable.
The dad was really low key the villain too.
Bruh, for
What he
real.
said to the girl in the church, like rap music. I was like, oh, okay.
Bro didn't want. He was not going for none of that. Pure hater.
Not for
Yeah,
real.
pure hating. energy.
Wait, can we talk about this real quick?
Roxanne
Because
was go ahead.
Why didn't Cyrus just send a picture of himself? Like
I don't
all of this
understand,
could've been
yeah.
But he
avoided.
said, I guess because he was like, she'll remember us both. But I'm like, no, don't do
Bruh,
that.
Why would you do that?
And then too, I feel like I don't want to be mad at his friend, but at the same time, bro, because he said he wanted to go along with it and he looked
Yeah.
more the part. I'm like, bro, you could have stopped
You
that.
coulda stopped
You didn't
it.
have to go along. But Roxanne is also dumb too. Like, how do you like? They just don't even sound alike.
Yeah, how do you
Right.
not know?
He sounds like Truth.
Even if you're talking on the phone, you would know that's not his voice. Like,
Exactly.
And I messed with, bro, I felt his pain though, especially when he was singing to her. And he was like, "Got me on my
Your
knees."
beauty's crazy. I tried to send her flowers, but she
She
has
has
no
no
address. Her home is in my heart. It's like she
Ooh,
never
never
left.
left. Yeah, it's spitting, bro.
I be
Yeah.
crying to that song at night. I ain't
Okay,
gonna
so
lie.
I'm gonna go with kind of. It's not the white version, but it's another singing Disney Channel
Oh,
movie,
man.
High
I
School
knew it. As
Musical.
soon as he said-
Let me
Ooh.
decide which one I want to go with, because this is
I know
important
which
too.
one I go with. That does make a difference.
This is important. I go with the second one, man. High School Musical 2 in the summertime, which had a really good storyline. Track was A++. Cause you got to think they was on the baseball field. He was like, "I got to just do my
Okay,
thing."
but not to revert the conversation, but are you Team Sharpay or Gabriella?
Gabriella. Team Sharpay,
Yeah.
Sharpay
Are
was
you
trying
crazy?
to get him his bag. She was trying to put him on.
but she was trying to steal him in the process too.
Right. I
Right?
agree.
I agree.
She wanted to get him his bag, but selfishly, and I think she really wanted Troy for status, not because she really liked him.
I don't know. I think she really liked bro. Like
What you think, man?
He doesn't have status.
Why you talking about? He was captain of the basketball team.
That's it though.
And he was a D1 player.
He said, and what about it?
He was going
But Sharpay
D1.
was more popular than him by far. So he.
But you know the
wasn't
most
added-
popular girl got to date the best athlete. You know how the Disney movies and how the
Right.
movies
That's
portray.
true.
They got to go with the star jock and all that. And then too, they did the two black characters wrong. Like Corbin Blue could have had a bigger role. Monique, and I read Monique. They said the reason she wore headbands because the cast and the set didn't know how to do her hair.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's so crazy though. But then the supporting cast too, Ryan. I feel like Ryan was the unsung hero in that too.
Yeah.
Cause Sharpay was a star, but Ryan was his own star. You got Kelsey, Zeke, everybody. Like, come on now, Chad. Yeah, but I'm Team Gabriella though. And the soundtrack, I'll say for the second one was the best one because you had it was like Summer's Out. It was like summer.
Yeah.
Summer. Like that. That was good. You also had Bet on Me. I just said that one. And then what's when they were in the kitchen? It's like, we got to work this out. If you make things right, the sun will. Come on now, bro. Like,
They ate with that.
yeah. But I think this might be the most difficult one because I go
Yeah.
either way.
I'm about to say it's-
Because High School Musical. That's really I think what started.
That's what we all.
That's what we
watched,
grew
like,
up on.
we
The
grew-
premiere was crazy. I didn't even think I knew High School Musical was coming on. I just happened to be watching Disney Channel that
Yeah,
night.
I don't really think anybody purposely watched High School Musical.
Not
I
a
just-
two and the three.
Two
The
and
first
three,
one.
yeah.
Because you knew the premiere was, but the first one I did. It was like back in 07, so I was like 6. I was 01. I was like
at the time.
07. I was like 6. So I was like, damn, I just saw it. I'm like, whoa, shit, this is captivating. They got something with this one.
It was captivating.
So yeah, and I feel like High School Musical is generational. Let It Shine is legendary. Like you can't. It's always a what if too with Let It Shine. Like what
Yeah.
if they did it?
What if they
continue?
kept going with
But if they
this?
did a second movie, what would it be about?
That's the
Because that's another thing too. Like you do the whole plot. in the
That's
first
why I
movie.
said I'm not sure how a sequel would have even helped them because I don't
Yeah.
really know how you keep going.
Because High School Musical, you built off that. I think that was their sophomore or junior year.
Yeah.
Now they graduate and they in the summer jobs and all that.
Right.
So I like it too.
So Kennedy,
Y'all put me in the. This is tough.
High
This is
School
really
Musical
tough.
versus Let It Shine.
I would almost do rock paper scissors to decide.
Like this is actually hard.
You
because,
can't go wrong.
Yeah, there's not a wrong answer.
Yeah.
Like I feel like High School Musical is like my whole childhood. Like,
Yeah.
I had the bed set. I had everything.
Mhm.
But like I feel like Let It Shine. Like we were older at that point, and it's kind of
We
like,
appreciated it, and we
like-
just like we took it in. It was like, damn, it's people that look like me in this movie.
Yeah.
They live where I live,
and
and
the
it's
fact
just
that we liked it at the age that we did too.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing.
Right.
now that I look back on the fashion with some dog shit, I was like, these niggas wearing a fedora, a sweater vest, uncut shirt, and some loafers. I'm like, oh my god, what are y'all doing here?
Nah, I feel like Let It Shine it was a great movie. Like it was cool, but I feel like I have to go with High School Musical because it's like a classic. Like.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm letting the culture down with
No,
this
I
one.
know it hurts,
I
yeah,
know,
definitely.
I feel bad because, like you said, they look like us. It was a great movie.
Yeah.
But
High School Musical is like the OG musical that we grew up
OG.
with.
That's the OG.
Yeah,
That's kind of the
like-
OG Disney movie too. Like when you
Yeah.
think of Disney movies, you
Yeah, that's
zero,
like one of your first that
you
started
zero
with.
in on this, man.
Right.
And we leaving off a lot of stuff too. I know I am.
Damn,
Okay,
that
so
was
High
tough.
School.
Yeah, that one was hard.
Okay, so High School. Did you go first? Or I went first.
I went first. It's you.
Okay. Oh my god, that took a lot out of me right there. That really took a lot out of me.
Dang, I know I'm gonna get dragged for this.
Oh yeah, you are. Dang. Let's go with. Damn. It's about 4 or 5 I could go with. Okay. The Proud Family movie. I really like that one. Damn, room just got real quiet. Damn, y'all ain't like that?
No,
Damn.
No, that's
it's
good.
not bad. It's just I'm scared to see what he gonna put up next to it.
Proud Family movie. Let me hear your argument.
I make the argument when you make yours.
Oh man, I don't know. So we got the Proud Family movie. Ooh, that's hard. It's just which way do I go with that? I feel like I'm gonna go newer.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go a little newer. I don't know if a lot of people have even. I don't know how. I don't hear people talking about this movie a lot. I feel like it was a really good movie though. Like it was a deep movie. But I feel like Soul. I don't know if anybody's watched.
Ah,
it.
okay.
I don't know how many people actually watched Soul, but that was a really good movie. If you haven't watched much of it, it's about a. He's pretty much he's a saxophone player, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's just a musician in general. Teaches pretty much. He's a part-time music teacher at a school. He finally gets a full. They offer him a full-time job to teach school, but of course he wants to be a performer. So
Mhm.
he's like, he's not really going for it. His mom's like, you're taking the job because you're a grown man. You need to have a job. Don't be a bum, whatever.
Yeah.
So he goes to this tryout for this big-time singer, and he knocks it out of the park. She tells him to be there at like 7, be ready for us sound check and all that.
Mhm.
Gets the gig, walks down the street, feeling all good about himself, falls in a pothole, dies. So, he's going up to heaven and everything. He's like, I'm not trying to die, obviously, because he just got his big gig. When he goes, he ends up falling off and going where babies are trained up before they're sent to the real world. And he meets this girl who pretty much just can't get her. I forgot what they called it, but it's like figuring out their skill before they go down in the world.
Yeah.
And he meets this girl, kind of trains her up and everything. And it just ends up by the end of the movie, he's got the option to get his life back. But instead of getting his life back, he lets her get the chance to go down and be her own kid. And he pretty much gives up his life and accepts death. So I thought that was a cool little spin on how really speaks on a lot of things where selfishness or anything like that. But, to kind of accept that it's your time to go while it's somebody else's time to kind of sprout and have their chance. I thought that was a pretty emotional but good movie as well. And it was entertaining. So that's the
Damn.
movie I'm going to go with.
That shit just got me.
Not for real.
What movie did I just go with? I done got lost.
Proud Family.
Yeah, Proud Family.
Yeah, Proud Family movie.
Damn.
I told you I
Damn.
had it for you.
Who? Kennedy, it's on you, man.
I'm not not gonna lie, I've never even seen Soul, but
Never have I, but I want to see it
no, I'm
now.
about to say I want to see it,
It's a good movie.
and I want to go with it because I mean, Proud Family, like
If you watch the Soul movie, I promise you wouldn't pick Proud Family over.
yeah, I'm about to say because like
Morgan
this
over there.
storyline,
You
Yeah.
liked it?
I'm gonna have to go with Soul.
All right.
Good thing I pulled out the description.
Right, because I would have been like Proud Family because I ain't know.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, now it's what we.
How many more rounds do
No,
we have?
that's it. Now it's up to our winners.
Oh, that's the last one?
No, it's not the last. Yeah, that's the last one that we're adding to the bracket. Now it's to the winners.
Damn, I had one more. Okay, cool. Okay.
No, it's good, man. We tied though.
Yeah, we
It's-
4-4.
We 4-4.
Man, the list of left-offs.
It's crazy.
It's
yeah,
brutal.
but if we did that, we'd be talking all night.
I know they're gonna kill me for this one. But it's cool though. Okay. What we got in the elimination round?
Yeah, what's the?
All right, we got Game Plan, Lemonade Mouth, Incredibles.
Hold on, wait, just do the first
Just
two.
do the first two. We'll
Just do the
debate.
first two that's going up against each other.
Oh,
We'll just go with game.
wait.
Let me
because-
see it.
Wait,
Let's see.
it's because we made like you added another whole one onto the other bracket.
I did?
Well, like it was supposed to be like 4, but then we did 8.
No, we can still just knock this one out. Oh.
Just pick 2 and 2.
Oh,
We
I
still
see what
did-
she's saying.
We still did 8 though. Just pick 2 and 2. We can go from there.
No, you see what she did though.
I peeped it out of the corner of my eye, like last second.
Okay, so game plan, eliminate him out. Okay, so we'll just knock out this bracket, then we'll go eliminate. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. So we'll knock that out, then we'll eliminate that after two. Okay. So go to those two first.
Game plan and lemonade mouth.
Give me lemonade mouth.
Yeah, I gotta go lemonade over game plan personally.
Room, what do y'all think? Silence is loud.
Wait,
Game plan or lemonade mouth?
yeah, Lemonade Mouth.
Okay.
Okay, that's majority. We
That's
gotta
valid.
go
But
with
pause, y'all. I messed up. Okay, so what was up against? You chose Alvin and Chipmunks, right?
Yeah.
What did you choose on that one? Like, what was your movie?
Did I choose? Was it Minuteman?
It was Minuteman.
Okay,
It was Minuteman.
okay. No, it doesn't matter because it didn't win. But anyways, I was wondering. So the next one was an Alvin and Chipmunk.
Incredibles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Incredibles.
You can't. That's a 2 OG.
All right. Frozen, High School Musical 2.
Oh shit.
High School Musical.
Wait.
Frozen's gas, but I just can't go against High School Musical.
Yeah, let's go High School Musical too.
Yeah, nothing goes up.
I'm about to say High School is childhood.
And
High
I
School
picked them both.
Okay. Now, Holes and Soul.
Those are 2 deep movies, but y'all haven't seen Soul, so I already know we're gonna go with Holes. Probably.
Holes just gets Holes is really so deep, and the movie comes so full circle. Every time I watch it, it still gets me. Like, this is a really good movie too. And Disney really knew what they was doing because they
Yeah, they
put a
did
lot
what
of
they were
stuff
doing
in
with
it that we
Holes.
weren't really mature enough for. But as you get older, you
You really
like,
understand it, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going with Holes.
Holes, yeah, we go Holes that one. So is this the conference finals now?
Yeah.
4 left.
What is All right, go on.
So
All right. So, Lemonade Mouth or Incredibles?
I'm going Incredibles.
I'm going Incredibles too.
Yeah. Incredibles.
Lemonade Mouth is good, but it's not gonna be Incredibles.
Yeah.
So we got Incredibles going to the finals.
And High School Musical or Holes?
High School Musical too.
Yeah,
Yeah, High School Musical too.
High School Musical too. I think that beats Holes. Yeah,
Dang.
So
Those
High
are
School
2
Mus-
good movies.
So High School Musical too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Incredibles versus High School Musical 2 is crazy.
it just depends on what.
I
type
did
of
not
vibe.
think those two would be in the final.
Not at all. I think
Um,
Incredibles got there by process of elimination, though.
Give me.
What vibe are you going for? That's the problem.
Because Incredibles raised the generation. High School Musical raised the generation. And they kind of raised, because I think Incredibles like, what, 04? High School Musical was 07.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I got the math wrong on that. But if I did, oh well. If I didn't, oh weller. I just made that up. Oh weller.
I gotta say Incredibles. I don't care what the vibe is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Incredibles.
Okay, so 06.
I'm going Incredibles.
04. Okay. So right around the 2 years span.
Incredibles with Jack.
I still say High School Music. I still say High School Musical too.
For real?
Cause Incredibles was like, I'm not gonna lie to that's how I thought high school was gonna be. Not with all the singing, but that's how I thought high school was gonna be. They went to a big ass high school too.
I want to say
That shit was huge. Like their high school had an auto mechanic shop in it,
probably
like
one of them
home
Texas-
ec.
Probably one of them Texas schools.
Yeah, or what? Probably out in Cali. Oh, them Texas high schools be having like a whole mall food court. Yeah,
Stadium.
exactly. So majority wins. Y'all going Incredibles as the greatest Disney movie ever?
Ever?
From the bracket at least.
All right, so Incredibles. Let's talk about some of these movies we done left off. I left off Camp Rock.
That's what I was saying. Camp Rock.
I
Camp
left
Rock
off
2.
I left off Camp Rock. The Wizards of Waverly Place movie.
Yeah.
Why
Wait,
did you say Camp Rock?
I was gonna say Camp Rock.
Bro,
2.
we had one more bracket to go.
That's what I was gonna go.
I
I
was
was
literally
gonna
gonna
go
go
Camp
with
Rock
that.
Dang, that would have been good up against like Lemonade Mouth.
Yeah. We got, who else do we got? We got Cadet Kelly. I don't know if y'all remember that. The Even Steve Cheetah Girls.
You remember?
Oh,
If you would have said
I didn't think
Cheetah
about
Girls,
Cheetah
I would've
Girls.
picked that
no, I
over
saw Cheetah.
anything.
Damn, see, this is why we
Over
need them on the
anything.
bracket. Life is rough. Twitches. Oh my God, we gonna get dragged. Jump in.
Oh, I had Jump In on my list. Jump In was gas.
Yeah, Camp Rock, Hatch and Pete, Princess Protection Program.
Even-
Avalon High was very slept on too. I like
I was
that movie.
wondering if you were gonna mess with that.
Avalon High, I really like that
I don't know
movie.
how many
The
people
Sweet Life.
seen Avalon.
Phineas and Ferb across the second dimension. That's the cartoon that I was thinking about.
Phineas and Ferb, boy.
Oh, that was my
Geek Charming, Radio Rebel.
Radio Rebel.
Oh, we done
forgot
left off
about
a lot.
that.
That's what I'm saying. We should have had more on
We
this
should do
bracket.
TV shows.
Even on animation, TV shows would be
That
gas.
was
TV
hard.
show, Descendants.
Descendants, that was good, yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't too big on it like everybody else, but
Rest in
Descendants
peace,
was still
buddy.
good. Yeah, and you got
Even if you go like animation though, we didn't talk about Nemo, Lion King.
we didn't say Nemo.
Toy Story.
I'm picking Nemo.
Oh, we didn't say Toy Story.
A Bug's Life.
Yeah, but see them Pixar. Yeah,
Remember
those them
that?
Pixar.
You remember Wall-E? Wall-E.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
what
messed with Wall-E later on, not when everybody
No,
was on
you
the
didn't
hype train.
understand it like as much as a kid, but like
Yeah, I
we
went
got
on the
older,
hype
this shit-
train like everybody else though. Return Halloween Town.
Halloween
That was
Town,
the
that
shit.
good.
Oh man. See, this is why I told y'all we should have had a bigger bracket. That's why when I said 12 and 15, y'all like, "Whatever, that's crazy. We're gonna be here forever." But look at all this.
We would have been.
Nah, facts. Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. I slightly
I
remember
forgot
that.
about that.
Forgot about that one.
That was in 2000 though. Johnny Tsunami, Johnny Capahala
You
back on
remember
board.
Chicken Little?
Yes. Damn. The 13th
This make
year.
me think about life.
I know, right?
Smart House. Oh, that was really good.
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Dang.
But see, all them Pixar though. But it's like Pixar is like.
It's still damn near the same thing. It's just a different genre.
So wait, if Pixar, no, wait, because Pixar isn't like DreamWorks. No, DreamWorks that's something different.
I can't put it all together. They all be in the movies when they do the first little 30-second things. So.
Yeah. Yeah. See, some of them are you talking about like yeah. Okay, so yeah, owned by the Walt Disney Company. So yeah, Pixar, that's right. Damn. Bro, we had one more bracket. I was for damn sure gonna go with Camp Rock.
Yeah, Camp Rock would be good.
Yeah. It's so many we forgot. But and what's that one Raven Simone with the college road trip?
Oh, that movie was good. Yeah,
With
no.
Martin Lawrence. So guys, as you can see, we done missed a lot, but it is what it is, man. A lot of teams gonna be not teams, dang it. A lot of movies gonna be left off. A lot of hearts gonna be broken. But hey, man, we went with The Incredibles. Me personally, I would have went with High School Musical as my favorite one. But hey, man, it is what it is. That's Kennedy. I'm in your boy Larry Love. That's TK3, and we are out. Okay, so now the video's over. What the hell happened to Remember the Titans?